What's going on, Media Maniacs? This is your boy Media Fiend back with another video for you. And as you can tell by the title, this is another, I guess, haul video. I've been gone for a couple weeks. My girl and I, we were house sitting for some of my girl's clients for about 2 weeks. And in that time, I accumulated a few things for my collection, and I wanted to show you guys what I got, and and get your thoughts on it, see if you guys have any of this stuff, and go from there. So, without further ado, I got, 5 new items I want to show you guys, and we'll go from there. So, the first item I got is a Nintendo Switch game, and I didn't even know this was out for the Nintendo Switch. I love these games. Part 2 is probably one of my favorite horror games of all time, and it's probably the scariest game I've ever played, and that's Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. Easily the scariest game I've ever played. Well, now that, mobile gaming is on the rise, and handheld gaming and stuff, Nintendo Switch has a couple games in the series I didn't know they had, so I had to jump on them quick. And the first one I got was Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. I don't know, like I said, the second one was great. I don't know how these are going to be. It's going to be pretty cool, because it's handheld and I can take it with me wherever I go. So, like, if I go up to the cabin and, you're in the woods at night playing some spooky games, it sets a good tone for the evening. And this says, beautiful horror, Mountain of Death, Ghost Mirage, Spirited Away. Yuri Kozukata and others explore the peculiar rituals and incidents hidden in Mount Hakami, where mysterious phenomena of ghosts await. Camera obscura, the only weapon to repel vengeful spirits. And it looks pretty cool. Look at that ghost right there. That's fucking freaking terrifying. Sorry about the cousin. But that's terrifying right there. But yeah, it looks pretty fun. We got Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater for the Nintendo Switch. The next game I got is another in the Fatal Frame series, which I didn't know that this exists, and I think this came out after Maiden of Blackwater. This is called Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. And this says, unforgettable horror. When the protagonists were children, they visited the isolated island of Ragatstu Isle to celebrate the Ragatstu Festival. An old camera with the ability to repel vengeful ghosts and seal away their power by photographing them. And you get new costumes, new stat modes, and everything like that. That looks pretty fun. Really dim on the description, but it could be a winner. Could definitely be a winner. Like I said, mobile gaming is on the rise, and I got the purchase premium pack, and it comes with a filter frame. Early purchase bonuses is the Rakua exclusive costume Marie Rose outfit. So I guess I get an exclusive for buying it, the exclusive edition. The next thing I got is a little more on the fun side. I grew up with these games, and then this came out like 2 years ago, and I always wanted to get it, but I waited, and I was like, I'm just going to get it. And that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection on the Switch. To kind of, even out the horror and the fun. Now, this comes with 13 classic TMNT games in one incredible package. Features online play and local couch play for certain games. Save anytime and rewind, regional releases, button mapping, and unique trove of development and art media. So this basically has all the old school Nintendo Ninja Turtle games. My favorite game in this pack has to be this one right here, and that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4: Turtles in Time. I played the crap out of that game when I was younger. I love Turtles in Time. And I think they have a different variants of it. They also have the Manhattan Project. They have the fighting one, the tournament fighter. And they have like the old school Nintendo one. And the arcade one. So yeah, this has a lot of awesome Ninja Turtles stuff to it. And I'm super pumped that I got it because I'm going to dive into that and relive a little bit of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? Turtles, the Cowabunga collection. Now we're going to get into a DVD box set that I got. And I'll probably do an unboxing of this sometime down the road. When I was young, you know me, I'm a nostalgia guy. I love nostalgia. I love collecting nostalgia stuff I grew up with. I was really young when this came out, and this was one of my favorite television shows of all time. It only lasted 4 seasons, and then it had one movie, and then it even spawned a animated series for a while. And this box set includes the complete series, the complete animated series, and another little like series and bonus features. And the show I'm talking about is Alf. I had an Alf doll. When I was a kid, Alf was the thing. I loved Alf back in the day. I even forgot they had an animated series on it. But yeah, I can remember when I was a kid curling up on the couch with my Alf doll to watch Alf. And every time he tries to eat the cat, it's just hilarious. Comic gold, man. When he's chasing the cat around the house, he's like, man, almost got it. But I know there was a lot of not so fun times behind the scenes in the making of this. I know Max Wright hated working on this show. And I mean, that's been explained in detail. I know the woman who played his wife really didn't care for the show. I think the only one who really cared for the show was the son. You know, he thought it was cool, you know, working with a puppet. But I know Max Wright, the guy who played the dad, hated it. Absolutely hated this show. And you could tell as the seasons progressed that he wasn't really into it no more. You could actually see him like really enjoying it. And then it just drops off towards the end. But yeah, we got Alf. The complete series. And the animated series. So that's pretty cool. And last but not least, I held off getting this for a while. I've already opened it. But I held off getting this for a while because it was just so darn expensive. And I was doing some therapy shopping on Amazon, and I saw it was on sale. And it was on sale for a real steal. And I had to get it. I couldn't not get it. And that is the 4K Ultra HD collection of Resident Evil. The complete movie collection, minus the new one, Welcome to Raccoon City. This is the Mila Jovovich collection, basically. It has all 6 Resident Evils in this awesome like little case with the J card, and then each of the movies comes in these like digibook kind of cardboard packs with some artwork on them. You know, you got the first one. I mean, after the second one, Resident Evil Apocalypse, after the second one, it really kind of got a little far-fetched. But the first 2 I really enjoyed. You got Extinction, and each of these come with the Blu-ray and the 4K. So, yeah, which is pretty awesome. And the digital 4K copies of each. I've already put those in, but there's that. I think Afterlife is the one with Wentworth Miller as Chris Redfield. It was a shame that they only utilized Chris Redfield for one movie. And, like, the beginning of another one. Yeah, it kind of sucks that they only utilized Chris for one movie. And they basically put all the... here's the final chapter. And it comes with this little, like, here's the final chapter. And then it comes with this little, like, booklet that tells a little bit of each movie. You know, first, second, you know, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. This would have been an okay series if the director didn't put his wife in it. And what I mean by that is, she was good in the first two. You know, it was pretty awesome. But you saw towards the end of the second one when she gets into a fist fight with Nemesis and beats his ass. I'm going to repeat that for you. She gets into a fist fight with Nemesis and beats his ass. One more time if you didn't catch that. She gets into a fist fight with Nemesis and beats his ass. That right there was the moment I knew that this series was going to go off the rails. Because basically what that showed me is that they were willing to take established characters from the game franchise and put them in the back burner to make Mila Jovovich's character, which was Alice, the main star. They put Jill on the back burner. They put Claire on the back burner. You know what I mean? They put Chris. They put Wesker. Even though Wesker was the main villain in, I think, Afterlife, they put him on the back burner. They only had Leon in one, and he was just a side character. They killed off Barry Burton in one of them. Like, it was just ridiculous how they would bring in these established characters and then they would kill them off. That's why after part 2, when I saw she got into a fist fight with Nemesis and beat his ass, I stopped really liking the series. But you being the Resident Evil fanatic that you all know that I am, I have to have it. You know, it's Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil. And I'm a Resident Evil fanatic, so what can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment. But yeah, guys, with all that being said, that was my little, really, it was my little unboxing / review of the series there for you. Like I said, the first one was really good. I really enjoyed the first one. It was a little different, but I enjoyed it. They established their own characters in it. Second one, it was the most, out of the games, the second one was the most loyal to the games. I mean, out of all the movies, the second was the most loyal to the games. But it started going off the rails where it started really making it into an action movie and making her like basically the female John Wick in a zombie apocalypse. So, and then after that, it was just off the rails done. So, but all in all, I'm happy I have it in the collection. As a Resident Evil fanatic, I'm very happy I have it in the collection. You know what I'm saying? It's where it rightfully needs to be. Do I like the movies? Not all of them, no. I'm just being brutally honest. No, I don't like all the movies. But it's Resident Evil, so you have to have it if you're a Resident Evil fanatic. So, but all right, guys, with all that being said, we got the ALF, we got the Resident Evil, we have the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection, we have Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, and we have Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Blackwater. That was my little haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys seen, played any of this, let me know in the comment section what you think. Are you a fan of ALF? Have you played any of the Fatal Frame games that I got? If so, let me know if they're good. Let me know if they're scary. Throw me some pointers and tips because I have a tendency to get lost. And if you like the Ninja Turtle collection, let me know what your favorite game on there is and how much you play it. So, but all right, guys, with all that being said, I love you guys. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, if you haven't done so yet, hit the subscribe button and just smash the crap out of that like button. That way, every time your boy throws up an unboxing video or a playthrough video, which the playthroughs, I promise you, are coming. I'm working on that. I'm doing a few things, but playthroughs are coming. So be ready for that. Movie reviews, beard care reviews, stuff like that. You're always in the know. Okay? And with all that being said, guys, thank you guys. I love you guys. And as always, until we meet again, this is your boy Media Fiend saying, stay chill. And we out.